today I'm going to show you how to do roses on cupcakes, and I'm just going to do white roses with a little hint of pink. What you're going to need are, of course, your piping bag, and you need the number 104 tip. What I do, I usually get a top cup. I would, vent it in my cup. I get icing, not icing, I'm solid, sorry, color. Food coloring, I use the rose color. I would take just a little bit because it's very strong, just a tip. And I'm just going to go down on my bag, just lightly on one side. I'll use that again for later. Now I'm going to put this out. I'm going to put my white icing first. Just put on the side. And then I'll put a little bit of pink, just a tad, just to get that nice color later. To show the streak on your roses, make sure that you know how your tip is like this. The tiny part will be on top, and the streak should be right there on the side of the tiny part. That way you can create that nice streak. Otherwise, you have more white than pink. Okay? So when you do your roses, make sure that the larger end is on the bottom, the smaller end is on top. And when you do your piping, make sure it's tilted slightly over 90 degrees. So this is 90, just left it tilted just a little bit. And you have your cupcake. So you go, like first you just do a low spin like that, and then, just a slight squeeze, and then just squeeze and go, and it formed the petal. And roses are not perfect. They're just a bunch of petals sitting next to each other. So you just go for it and have fun with it. And then all the petals will eventually form pretty little roses in bloom. And that's how you do it, okay? So remember, large part on the bottom, small part on top, slightly tilted. And just go and twist your base as you make your petal. All right? So you have your 81 tip, and it's a moon shape like a crescent. And of course, this part go on the bottom, and the two parts coming up will be on the top. So you will take your cupcake, and you just work your way from here out, just like that, like cute little petals. And just don't worry if it's long or short, because they're petal. They're okay. And you will cover them. Now you take your 18. There you have it. Hi. Earlier I show you how to do the cupcake roses. Now I'm going to show you how to put the cupcake roses on a ball to make a bouquet. Last time we did the hydrangeas from top to bottom, but it was a little difficult. This time we're going to go bottom up. It's much easier, but once you get up here, it's just a tad messy, but it will be okay. So what you're going to need are cupcakes. Since I'm doing the big ball, this is a 9-inch, so I need around 7 dozen plus minus 5 cupcake. So I need this really round toothpicks. Since it is on the bottom, I need to put 2 of the toothpicks to hold the cupcake. Stick them in. Make sure it's good and tight. And then you take the cupcake and you just push them in. Oopsie. There. Just nice and tight and sturdy. And keep on doing that all around. Okay. And what I do is I kind of stick it up just a tad bit like that to hold it better. Sometimes just a little harder to put on, but hi, so this is the cupcake bouquet that we did. This is the big 9-inch ball, and we individually, each cupcake we created individual flowers, and we just used toothpicks and we add them together. We created a cupcake bouquet. Hope you have fun baking cupcake bouquet.